Alright. Alright, I think everything's working. I just wanted to go live and test out this King and Queen here. I saw people are saying that she's really difficult, or they are really difficult as a chump. So, I wanted to see. I never played them as a chump. I only played them as a final fight. I can see them being problematic, but I want to see what happens here. So, let's just shuffle up this. I've got everything set up here for Bloopsy Twins. We'll go with them. Quintus Binch and Henlo, which are three people that I never did on this channel before. I never did a video using these people, so I will use them. I think I used Quintus once in the first video I did, now that I think about it. So, let's go ahead and we will see how this works. So we'll set up the shop here. Like I said, I've never actually done anything with these guys as a chump, so that's all I really want to see, and I want to see how live streaming goes. So let's draw out these 10 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll set that up. I've got everyone else set up here. And we'll draw events. We'll draw some feats. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Go 1, 2, 3. And get events 2, 3. So as we can look at our feats before we do the event. So you draw it back up because the rules have changed now where you could keep as many feats as you want, or you could keep feats from round to round or discard. So this is the first round, since I just want to test chump anyway. I won't be doing that. I'll draw these 3 and I'll have to just deal with it. So we'll look at these 3 for each person, then we'll resolve the town events. So we got sturdy and simple. So this is for Henlo first. Complete a fight with starting weapon equipped. Oh, this is not going to be guaranteed because it has to be equipped the entire time, but since it is the first fight, that's pretty good. We got bite the bullet. If you were involved in a tie for targeting and you are chosen, archive this feat. Okay, that's the last one we got. Come on. Budget chopper. Attain a piece of gear worth 4 coins or less. I can do that. So everybody starts here with 10. All right. Quintus Binch, let's look at what you've got going on. Masochist, activate a terrain piece or results in damage to yourself. Okay, that could happen with the mushrooms, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I gotta draw terrain. Land a critical hit. Okay. Deal damage to another townsfolk using a terrain piece. Okay. We'll see what happens there. Next, for Bloopsy Twins. See what they've got going on. Come on. The phrase, start your turn as the closest townsfolk. Cannot be a tie. I think everyone's going to be tied right now. If you roll a 2 or lower when attacking the ruffian, archive this feat. Okay, it's pretty neat. Become targeted based on your gear or coins. I think that's going to guaranteed to be happen. These things target people based on whether or not they're using a weapon or something, I'm pretty sure. So that will be good. All right. So we will go in this order. So we'll go ahead. This is how we'll resolve the events. Lone Shark. Lurking in a thin side street, you find Saul the Lone Shark. Say, pals, he says, how about a small loan? Looks like you could use the money. Refuse the loan. You know better than to deal with people like Saul. Take the loan, receive 10 coins, keep this in front of you for the remainder of the game when you return to town roll. I feel like this might be kind of cheating because I really only want to fight these people only once, just as a chump. So I think it would be cheating for me to take this and for me to do it. So I'm just going to discard this and take another one. I don't want to do that because I would totally just do it because it has no penalty to me whatsoever since I'm only planning on doing this one fight. All right. Wilbur needs weapons. You find a small elderly man cowering in a corner. Hey, pal, lend Grandpa a weapon, will ya? You may roll Wilbur, or you may help Wilbur by discarding a weapon. If you do, roll. Wilbur thanks you for the new weapon and... So I'm not going to discard a weapon. Again, this sucks because it's only the first fight, and I only have this, so I'm not going to be doing this, so this is resolved. Okay, let's do this one now. Potion maker. He's looking for some ingredients for his next potion. You may offer up any piece of consumable gear for the potion maker. Offer nothing. The next ruffian you face seems altered and has +1 movement. Oh, that sucks. Receive unexpected limb unique gear. Potion maker whips a potion. You feel weird. Receive unexpected limb unique gear. I guess I'll just do this because I actually had consumable gear, which is the stolen candy, since Quintus Bench starts with this. Alright, we'll just do this. So on a 3+. Okay, let's go. That's an 8. So yeah, here we go. 3+. You receive the unexpected limb unique gear. And we'll go ahead and discard this. Is this the unique gear? Yeah. Unexpected limb. Unexpected limb. Close. Alright, unexpected limb. This is chest, if I remember right. Yeah, chest. Oh, chest, head. Chest gear, headgear, accessory. Oh, okay. It's actually everything. Okay. Equip immediately as chest gear, headgear, or accessory when received. Unexpected limb cannot be unequipped for any reason. Oh, wow, this is really good. Now I kind of feel like this isn't the normal way of testing that these guys are overpowered as a chump. Okay. Well, chest gear, headgear, or accessory. I guess we'll just equip this as an accessory right away. Yeah, now I feel bad. This isn't going to be a real true test here because I've got something that can't be unequipped. But then again, isn't it fair that it's considered still a real test? Because, I mean, this could happen. This is a game mechanic. Could happen, I guess. Alright, so we'll make this our accessory. Now I have a way of doing always damage. Alright, let's try this out. Fighting amongst friends. The townsfolk aren't on the same page when it comes to defending Utica Springs. A heated debate begins regarding the best method for dismembering a hoodlum. While one claims starting at the knees is key, another insists to lop off the head first. The townsfolk glare at each other in a tizzy. The tension is palpable. Keep this card in front of you for the next fight. If a townsfolk ends their turn next to another townsfolk, they each take 1 damage. Perfect. That's actually bad and not congruent at all with this, because I want to end my turn adjacent to people. So that now sucks. Okay, well, we'll just deal with it. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and put out these guys now. Alright, here we go. Spike Vest, my favorite. Has it been changed? No, it still looks the same. I can't afford it, but I'll have Spike Vest. Alright. Belt of Knives is also really good. I somehow grabbed 2. And there's a dice on that card. Oh man, headband's also good. Ballet slippers are also good. Ballet slippers are a weird one. Because I don't know if it happens. I think this ballet slip, because I've seen them before, I would think that this would trigger right away as soon as you critical hit, because you would think it'd give you the opportunity to move if you hit a break point. So I guess that's how I've always read it. On a critical hit, you would move 3 squares. So if you were to hit critical, trigger the break point, I would think you'd get to move before it happened. So, let's go ahead and go buying order, which starts with Henlo. She really needs pretty much anything here. So for Henlo here, she can restore health to an adjacent townsfolk, which is moot because of that card we just drew. Does that card get discarded? Hopefully it does once it happens. Use this card in front of you for the next fight. If a townsfolk ends their turns, they each take 1 damage. It doesn't get discarded. So Henlo sucks really bad now. So this card really sucks. Not only did it just kill her ability, and Henlo's also makes it moot. So wow. Great card. Great card to get when you're playing with Henlo and Blopsy twins. Okay, so $10, $10. Henlo could get the brass knucks for $10. Critical hit weapons deal +2 damage. She wants to buy something that costs 4 or less, though. What's a soda pop? Discard soda pop. Take an additional turn after this one. Well, I think that will be what we're going to do with Henlo here. Well, let me make sure other things too, because I could also get this dealer's card. During the town phase, you may discard 2 completed feats of metal to receive the top card from the peddler deck. Not going to happen because I only plan on doing this one fight. Lose 1 accuracy. Gain +1 mox and +1 movement for the fight. This will be very helpful, knowing that I'm going to be fighting. See, it's also kind of rigged because I know I'm going to be fighting her, King and Queen here. This would be very helpful because I'm going to know I need the additional mox to re-equip things. So is it cheating for me to buy this, making the fight easier? This stuff was unavoidable. Doing this and doing this, unavoidable. I would have done this anyway because I wouldn't have wanted the thing to gain +1 movement. So I feel like buying this, well, this is just really good anyway. Who has a lot of accuracy? Should that be good to go to him? Nah. So I can't buy this. Let's see. Take 1 damage, then remove yourself from the board. Return the board adjacent to the ruffian at the start of your next turn. Okay, so we're going to give this to Quintus. Okay, Spike Vest, man, I wish I could buy that. None of these things sell for any kind of value whatsoever, though. There's nothing I could do to gain a coin right now. Alright, so this one is just out of the question. Top hat I think I'll buy with Quintus. Out of the question. This I should just buy with Henlo. Actually, I should buy this with Henlo. No, because this will take 3 mocks. She couldn't even activate it, right? She's only got 2. So this is pretty much out of the question for anybody but the Bloopsy twins, because the Bloopsy twins start with 3 mocks. So I guess I'll buy this with the Bloopsy twins. This would actually allow Henlo to heal. Yeah, this would actually allow Henlo to heal, which would be nice. So, because I can't heal only 1, because stopping next to someone will make me deal 2 damage. So, it's hard to test this stuff, because knowing that I'm only going to fight these people, it's like I want to make sure I have as much gear equipped so it's not a true test. So you know what I'll do? I'll just pretend like I don't know I'm fighting them, and I'll just go ahead and buy this, thinking that, oh man, that's awesome. Now Henlo's going to heal 2 health, which is totally awesome. So melee one-handed. This is also melee one-handed. So we'll go ahead and buy that with Henlo, assuming I'll just be like, well, I didn't know I was fighting King and Queen. When I say I want to buy this with Quintus, right? Yeah. I could buy this too. Yeah, so I'd go ahead and buy this, which would get this to his head. And what was the dealer's cards? A special gear. And discard this. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and buy this and this, because that's what I would have done. Special gear. You know what? I have to read now. Special gear actually equipped. His special gear actually equipped. Peddler gear. Nope. Stashing, discarding. Let's see. Yep. So, not... Oh, special gear. There it is at the bottom. Oops, let me move over. So, okay. This gear cannot be equipped. Its passive abilities are always active. Townsfolk to be activated without equipping. So this isn't equipped. But I'll still buy it. So it's actually just going to sit right here. And then I'll just... You know what? I'll actually equip this to my chest. This will just be special gear that I'm going to put right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take this soda pop for my accessory. Because I'm a dirty thief. Like Quintus bitch. Alright, so... Alright, let's see here. So... Alright, so let's go with... So that'll be... Oh yeah, I'm buying out of turn order. That's right, so... Henlo buys this, he buys a top hat, and then steals the soda pop. So the dealer's card is still there, technically. Forgot about that. So yeah, dealer's card's still there. Let's go ahead with the Bloopsy Twins now, and move this out of the way. So the Bloopsy Twins, what did I say? They were going to buy the Knuckles for 10. Yeah, so they'll buy the Knuckles for 10. And then we will go ahead and buy... So Henlo already spent her 10. He would have $3 left. Now he'll buy the dealer's card. So there we go. Now I still did everything in turn order. Okay, so the Brass Knucks. Get rid of the Traveler's Shiv. Do the Brass Knucks. There we go. Alright. All good. The rest of this stuff can go ahead and be discarded, since I can't afford any of it anyway. Come on. Whatever. Just get over there. All of you, just get over there. There. Okay, let's flip this over. Setting up... Oh no, what do you know? King and Queen. Oh no. What a surprise. They don't get anything for being chumps. Yeah, no special with this. What do you know? I've already set it all up, except for I forgot to grab the train cards. So they're going to start with 6 movement and 12 health. So I'll just put the 12 health right there and 6 movement. Fun times. Action deck, King and Queen. Here we go. Shuffle. I got to get the terrain cards out because I forgot about them. So let's go ahead and search the terrain cards. We've got the dense woods, mushrooms. Oh, we got the bear trap too. Mushroom Grove. We've got Doc's hut and the tool shed. So there's the tool shed. Where's Doc's hut? Wishing Well, we've got that too. Foul outhouse, no. We've got this. Put that there. Where is... Oh, there's Doc's hut. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, whoops. There. Everything's all good to go. Let's close this down. And like I said, we're fighting as a chump. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. So, nothing for being a chump, and yeah. Yay. Yay for lunch breaks. Alright. We've got this all good. Let's start with King and Queen here. Let's see how devastating they are as a chump. So, let's go ahead. I can lock this now. Locked. First card. Conquer and Crush. Closest townsfolk. Move to target. If King and Queen reach them, deal 1 damage. So, closest townsfolk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Henlo and Bloopsy are considered to be closest, but I don't think I can have a tie for her, right? If you were involved in a tie, yeah. And you are chosen to target. Okay, so we're involved in a tie. Henlo, let's get chosen to be the target here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, there she goes. She was targeted. Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there we go. So, she was being targeted. We bit the bullet. You were involved in a tie for targeting and you were chosen. Archive this feat. Deal 1 damage to the ruffian or take 2 coins. I will deal 1 damage to the ruffian, thank you. Boop. Okay, that's now a completed feat. Alright, now. If they reach them, deal 1 damage. So that's going to happen. The target tried blocking the attack, but to no avail. A weapon of their choice is unequipped. If they do not have any weapons equipped, they take an additional damage. Okay. Weapon of their choice is unequipped, so I will unequip the medicine bag. Yeah, Tabletop Simulator takes a second to set up, but the best thing about it is you can save it. So I could just load all this. So that's great about it. So this is unequipped. So Sheila's going to take the 1 damage because I did have a weapon. Let me make sure this is a weapon. Yes, melee one-handed. Okay. And she takes 1 damage. So she's down to 2 health. That was their turn. Now... Oh man, this really sucks. This is like, this sucks. Okay. Townsfolk aren't the keep this in front of you for the next fight. If a townsfolk ends their turn next to another townsfolk, they take 1 damage. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so we start. So the beating order will be Bloopsy Twins, then Quintus, then Henlo. So it just goes this way. Oh man, I would love for... I don't even think they can get anywhere. Yeah, they only have movement 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best I can do. I could do this if I wanted to. Whenever an action card is drawn, you may discard Crystal Ball to discard that action and play the next action instead. Don't need to do that right now. So, I meant I could do this. If I wanted to lower my stats right now, I could reel the next card in the Ruffian deck, put it at the top or the bottom. Oh, man. I don't want to lower my mocks. I don't really want to lower anything. I kind of really need everything. Since this is the first fight. Okay, so we're not going to do any of that stuff. Now, Quinstus. 2 Moxie. You can swap positions on the landscape and then a townsfolk. But all I have is 2 Moxie. So... let's go and attack with, I mean, the limbs here are the best. Equip immediately as a, yeah, unexpected limb cannot be unequipped for any reason. Yep. So this is really good. It's like perfect for this fight. Okay, what's his movement? He's got 5 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to be able to get right next to them. And he will attack them using this. So it's just going to be a 3+. Oh my gosh, that's a critical hit. I think there was a lot of stuff that triggered on a critical hit. Would have been nice for brass knucks, but... Okay, so that's going to be a critical hit. I thought I had one of these that was... Yeah, here it is. Landed critical hit. So he's going to get this. We'll go ahead and take the +1 accuracy. So good for you. Let's take the +1 accuracy. So this is going to do the 1 damage. I don't think there's anything else I have here for someone else landing critical hit. No, this is just 1 damage if I would have been adjacent. Yeah, we're all good. So that's going to do the 1 damage. Let's go ahead and roll. See what's up. That's a 1. That sucks. Okay. Okay, your attack sends the ruffian into a fit of rage. Your turn ends immediately after the attack and the ruffian takes an action. Great. Great. So we'll go ahead and do 1 damage. And, it sucks. So yeah, he's going to take a turn right away. That sucks. Okay. Conqueror's War Cry. Weakest townsfolk. That's Henlo. Move to target. Okay, they are going to reach them because they're not even going to move. So she's going to take another damage. Queen Screech loosens the straps of your gear. The target has their chest gear unequipped. Great. This is great. Everything that just happened there was great. Okay, she's going to take another hit. This is going to get moved. I was going to go over there. That's why I started her next to this. But, you know, it's unequipped now. Okay. That's great. That was great. Everything that happened there was great. All according to plan. So I could drink this now and take another turn. Well, no, my turn ended immediately, so technically I can't consume anymore. That sucked. So, ooh, that sucked. Okay. I did the 1 damage for this, right? Oh, no, this was +1 accuracy, yeah. So, was it 12, did the 1 damage, and then, yeah. Okay, so we've done everything right. Let's now go with Henlo. I mean, is it even worth running over here anymore? I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll run over there. She's got movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't make it anyway. So, I guess I'll just attack, see what happens. So it's going to be a 5+. Oh, wow. That's another critical hit. What is going on? Okay. That's going to do 1 damage, and we'll see what else it does. Don't roll a 1 again. 4. What's a 4 do? You crush the ruffian's walkie bits. Good. Down to 5 movement. That's going to help. Okie doke. Now we'll just run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Henlo. You did your damage and you ran away. I hope you don't get targeted now, because you're going to die if you do. So, that's the end of the Townsfolk turn. Next card. Humdrum Speech. The target has a hard time... the targets have a hard time keeping their eyes open. They must roll plus accuracy to stay awake. Okay. Let's see, how many is this people going to hit? Not going to hit Henlo. 1, 2, 3. No, only going to hit Quintus, actually. Okay. Quintus, go ahead. 6. 1 through 6. You fall asleep. Angering King and Queen. They run over and smack you for 1 damage. Then move towards the farthest townsfolk and reshuffle the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right next to Henlo. Reshuffle the deck here. And deal 1 damage to Quintus. Quintus, you take 1 damage. Down to 3. Okay. That's the end of their turn. Back to the Bloopsy twins, which... Movement of 4. They're just 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll get there eventually. Guys, good job. Maybe you'll do something. What do I need to do? Start your turns closest to Townsfolk. I haven't done that. When you roll 2 or lower, haven't done that. Come target based gear. Nope. Okay. You'll get there, guys. Okay. Next, we've got Quintus. Quintus has 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right. Here we go. Heck with the unexpected limb again. I mean, why not? The rubber bat's just worse. Okay, here we go. Roll. I'm not going to take that. For some reason, this isn't working. I'm not going to take that as another crit. Come on. Okay, a 4. That's actually a hit because it sits on a 2+. So it's going to do another 1 damage. Bring it down to an 8. And I could consume this now. But is it better that I leave it equipped so I have something to unequip? Yeah, I'll leave it equipped just in case I need to unequip something. Okay. Henlo. You could use your 2 Moxie to put this back on, but that doesn't help anybody. I mean, it would help you search the terrain here, but... Man. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack with Henlo. I think that's the better. 6, that's going to hit. Oh, no, yeah. She's got a -1 actually, so it's still a 6+, which was a 6+. So that takes the hit. Going to trigger the break now. All right. Triggering the break. Closest townsfolk. It's debatable. It's between Quintus or Henlo. Move to target. Queen can reach them, deal 1 damage. Yep. 1 through 5 for Henlo. 6 or more. Okay, it's going to be Henlo. It's obviously going to reach them. That's going to kill Henlo. Okay. Oh, poor Henlo. You're dead. Alright. Goodbye, Henlo. At least you did 1 damage. Alright. That's the end of Henlo. Or, well, I'll leave her there because I could win. She'd be technically still in the buying order, even though I'm only planning on playing this one thing, just because I want to try these guys out as a chump. Okay. Next card. Flip. Townsfolk with the most owned gear. Move to target. If King and Queen reach them, deal 1 damage. That's going to be Quintus, so yes, going to reach them. Hello there. Quintus, how are you doing? Yep, after effect. King's Violent Jab flings the gear right off your body. Target unequips half their gear, round it down. Okay. That's going to deal 1 damage, right? Yeah, just 1 damage. The after effect doesn't deal an extra. Okay, half their gear rounded down. So, this... Oh, wow, this kind of sucks, because this is special gear, so it's not actually equipped to me, but it's increasing the amount I've owed. It's rounded up or rounded down? What was it? Rounded down. Okay, so this doesn't actually affect me. I'm still unequipping 2 things. If it would have been rounded up, I would have had to unequip 3 things, even though this wasn't equipped. So, yep, gonna unequip this. Unequip this. Looks good. Looks good to me. That's the end. Man, this sucks that I couldn't even heal anybody with Henlo because of this stupid card. It would have just negated it. Oh, suck. Stupid card. Yeah. Townsfolk can't end their turn next to each other. They take 1 damage. Also sucks for this because I can't use this because it can't be next to each other. They're just going to take damage. So... Sucks. Okay, back to Bloopsy Twins, who have done nothing this entire fight. Let's keep that up, shall we? 1, 2, 3 are... It's going to move here with the Bloopsy Twins. I don't want to go into the dense woods, so that's just 3. Okay. Now it's time for Quintus, who will... looks like he's going to just attack with this for 1 Moxie. So, good luck, Quintus. 5, that's a hit. That's going to do 1 damage. Brings it down to 6. Now let's run away with your 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, yeah, because I don't want to end here and be next to them. 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, I would be here. This will be better. So I'm not adjacent to them. Because it says adjacent. Yep, so I'm not adjacent because adjacent's only these two, and it's not going to be diagonal. So, technically not adjacent. Alright, that's the end because Henlo's dead. Let's draw another card. Oops, come on. Closest townsfolk. They're equidistant. Move to target. Queen King reach them. Deal 1 damage. So, 1 through 5. Bloopsy twins. Come on, be the Bloopsy twins. Good. Bloopsy twins. Bloop. Okay, Bloopsy twins. They deal 1 damage. What a powerful blow. Deal 1 damage to all townsfolk within 3 squares of the target. Oh, that sucks. So it's going to do 1 damage and then 1 damage to everybody. All townsfolk that took damage from this action have their weapon of choice unequipped. Okay, that sucks. So, let's deal 2 damage to the Bloopsy twins, putting them at 2. 1 extra damage to... Oops, why did I should have blocked these cards. Block. Okay, down to 1 damage. 1 health left. Townsfolk that took damage from this action have a weapon of their choice unequipped. Okay, this can be unequipped because I don't care. It's not doing anything anyway. This can't be unequipped for any reason. So, it doesn't say I unequip a consumable. It's just a weapon. So, I have nothing to unequip. Okay. Nothing to unequip. That's good. So, now that's the end of their turn. Back to the Bloopsy twins. Can finally do this. It costs 3 mocks, 4+ accuracy, deals 1 damage, and on a critical, I deal 2 extra. So, come on. That's 6. That's going to do the 1 damage. Okay, brings it down to 5. Actually, I forgot. Actually, I don't need to unequip this Bloating Horn. I forgot. Because they can't unequip weapons for any reason. Or instruments for any reason, right? Performer, you may... No. Your instruments cannot be sold or discarded for any reason. So, yep. She actually can't discard this either. I just remember that right now. Okay. Not like it helps because it's not a weapon. Be great if I could kill them and get their the queen instrument. That'd be awesome. That's the one thing that is kind of weird that I wish... So if you, like I said, with the Pep and Frog thing, if you played, say you randomize all these chits for the for the ruffians, and then you put them down: chump, hooligan, troublemaker, final fight. If you played with just the final fight revealed on the first turn, so you knew who the final fight was, you would know to get stuff that helps you interact with terrain for like Pep and Frog, or for example. But the even thing that, like, without knowing who the final fight is, you just blindly take the Bloopsy twins with you every single game. And then you just are going to hope that you always get King and Queen as your final fight. It's just going to be random, and you're just going to get luck. It's just going to be hope. Because I think every single one of these townsfolk has a counterpart in a ruffian. So the ruffian, like with Hansy, Yancey, if you do the final blow with Yancey, you get the rare cards. So without knowing who the final fight is every single time, you're gonna just bring Bloopsy and Yancey, and then just hope that you get the final fight, so you can deal the final fight with the townsfolk in question, so you could get the special gear. Whereas if you knew at the beginning of the game who the final fight was, you could be like, all right, our final fight is King and Queen. Let's make sure to bring Bloopsy because they're going to help in the final round. Whereas otherwise it's just complete randomness, and you just hope and pray that the final fight matches up with the townsfolk you picked. And if you are ever left in a situation where, oh man, I really need to fight King and Queen as my final fight with the Bloopsy twins, you're just going to bring them every time, every single game, regardless of if you like to play with them or not, or if they gel with your green group or not. You're just going to bring them because you want to deal that final fight to unlock their other stuff. So that's one thing I wish the final fight was just revealed so you could know who to bring. That'd be nice. So anyway, with that, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So we're restarting now with them. So it's their turn. I just did that. So it is going to be them. I already rolled and missed with them. No, I already rolled and deal the 1 damage with them. So do I want to move away with them now? Well, no. I think I'm going to keep them where they are because technically they have 1 more health than Quintus. So what I'll do is I'll swing with Quintus now, hopefully get a hit, and then run away. The other thing that sucks is I'm going to trigger this on Quintus, so he probably will die from that. I wish I knew how this worked. Take an additional turn after this one. Still, the ruffian's going to interrupt me. So even with this soda pop, I'm probably going to die. So I guess YOLO, right? Just going to kill Quintus, I guess. The ruffian's going to do 1 damage. Yeah, it sucks. So probably just going to die. So I have no other choice but to die from doing this. So let's roll with this attack. It's going to be a 3+. Let's go ahead and roll. Roll. It's a 4. He has +1 axe. So he hits on a 2+. All right, so we deal 1 damage. Trigger the ruffian's thing. And closest townsfolk. Well, it's, going to be either move to target, king, reach them. They're going to hit them. So 1 through 5, 50% chance of killing myself by attacking. Oh, 1 through 5 with Bloopsy. Okay. It's going to target them. Well, now everybody's going to die next turn. They're going to deal 1 damage. Hit leaves your ears ringing. It's hard to concentrate. Target must unequip a piece of gear of their choice. So, they're going to take 1 extra damage. Unequip a piece of gear of their choice. Well, okay. Crystal ball, you're gone. Bloop. Okay, that was that. Goes here. Now let's go ahead and consume the soda pop here. Go ahead and consume that. We'll take another turn. Roll again. So, whoop. 7, that's a hit. That's going to bring down to 3. And now, well, so he's at 3 health. So here leaves me a situation where Quintus cannot kill them before they kill Quintus. However, the Bloopsy Twins with the crit could do 3 damage. So there's a possibility I could win with the Bloopsy Twins. Man, this sucks. So, can't I do this mind reader now? Yeah. Reveal the next card in the Ruffian action deck. Oops, let me move it over. Sorry. I always forget there's a camera down in the bottom left corner. Lower your mocks, your movement, or accuracy. So I'm going to lower my movement by 1. Go down to 3 movement. And reveal the next card in the Ruffian action deck. You may put it at the top or the bottom of the deck. Here we go. Let's reveal this. Closest townsfolk. Okay. That's gonna target, since I didn't move with them, because I wanted to keep them closest. So, we'll just 50-50 this. Well, it's 50-50 either way. Well, I guess it's a 33% chance that I can target Quintus, right? No, it's a 33% chance, 66% chance that I target Quintus. If I discard this, then it's 50-50 if whether or not the next card is going to be closest townsfolk or target someone else. So, this is guaranteed to be a 50-50 shot. It's like that door number 3 situation where I could pick what's behind door number 3. So I just discard this because, yeah, whatever. I'm going to discard this. Or put it at the bottom of the deck, I should say. Oops, didn't want to flip that. I didn't see it. I meant to flip this. Okay, so it's going to go at the bottom of the deck. Hopefully that puts it at the bottom of the deck. I don't know exactly how Tabletop Simulator works. I don't know why it would randomize it. So I hope that's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and now this next card, we just hope that... So then, if I stay here, it's a 50-50 shot now between closest townsfolk. If I move to make Quintus the farthest townsfolk, yeah, I guess I would want to move, right? And then because then it would guarantee if this, but then if it's closest, guarantees to target them. Nah. All right, so I'm not going to move. We'll just stay here. Closest townsfolk. Let's just hope this doesn't target closest townsfolk. Okay, their turn. New top card. If this would have been farthest townsfolk in range... Ugh. I should have moved! So I did play that right. That was the best way of playing it. I did it all right. I just took the 50-50 guess. It was wrong. Man, that sucks. I played it perfectly. I just took I gambled the wrong way. Darn. I played it perfectly. All I needed to do was just discard the top cards, then move Quintus. But I couldn't have seen this card. Okay, so now we're back in the 50-50 situation. So it's 50-50. These two are both closest. Let's hope it targets Quintus, because I have pretty much no way of winning other than that. Because I can maybe do 3 damage with this. Either way, it's going to be a 1% chance I kill him. Pretty much how I feel right now. Odds are it's like a 5% chance I win. 5% chance I win here. So in order for me to win, it needs to kill Quintus, and then I need to crit with the Bloopsy Twins. Other than that, I think I lose. Here we go. Random. Right here. 1, 3, 4, 5 Bloopsy Twins. Oh, come on, that wasn't a roll. Oh, so targeted Quintus. Bloop. So targeting Quintus. So I hit the lotto one time on the first 50-50. All right. Reach them and do 1 so it's going to do 1 damage. King and Queen loom over the target. The target may pay tribute to the ruffian by discarding a piece of own gear. If they do, activate King and Queen's weakness and remove this from the game. What is King and Queen's weakness? Whenever an action would... King and Queen are satisfied. Whenever an action would cause townsfolk to unequip specific gear, they may unequip a different piece of gear instead. Whatever. His weakness is moot. I don't care. So, he's dead. Quintus is dead. Bloop. Dead Quintus. Okay. Okay. Let's, Now I just need to roll a 10. I need a crit. So it's Bloopsy Twins. If I roll a crit, I win. If I don't, I probably lose. Crit. Come on, crit. That's a 7. That's a hit. Down to 2. Is there any way that he doesn't do damage to me? Movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whoop. And target, none. If there are 2 or less townsfolk on the board, discard this and play another action. Okay, discarding, play another action. Target, none. Move towards the closest townsfolk. King and Queen are invigorated. Draw the next action card from the action deck. All targets in that action take 1 damage. All targets in that action take 1 damage. Okay. So, here we go. Move towards the closest townsfolk. That's going to be them. So if somehow the next card doesn't target anybody, this won't do anything. Weakest townsfolk. Move to target. She's going to take 2 damage. King can reach them, deal 2 damage. Okay, dealing 2 damage. They're dead. Bloop. Okay, so this is not an accurate thing as to whether or not these guys are too powerful, because I single-handedly lost this game because of this card. Keep this card in front of you. For the next fight, if a townsfolk ends their turn next to another townsfolk, they each take 1 damage. This single-handedly helped me lose the game. This 1 card, because I couldn't do this. Couldn't do this at all. Would have hurt each other doing this. I guess I could have done it in no. No. Because Quintus was pretty much attacking by himself the whole time. So even staying that would have killed Quintus faster. So, and I couldn't heal adjacent townsfolk with Henlo, and she also had this, restore 1 HP to adjacent townsfolk. So this card right here, this card made me lose. This 1 card killed everybody, made me lose. Okay. Keep this card in front of you for the next fight. If a townsfolk ends their turn and another townsfolk, they each deal 1 damage. Okay, bad test. Not actually a test to see how powerful or if this becomes problematic when you unequip gear. Because I had this card, which makes it so I can't unequip it. So, what time is it? I have only a little few amount of time. Do I refight again? Yes. Let's set up again. Let's fight again. Here we go. We're just going to load, and I'm just going to go through everything all over again. We're a new test. This made it unfair. This made it easy. Would have given me like a fist and tooth action, which is what I saw in the Discord is what people suggested. This would have given me that action, so it's an unfair test to fight them under these conditions, because this gives me a weapon that's unequipable. This card made 2 of my townsfolk completely pointless. So, this town event also made it for a bad test environment. Alright, here we go. We're just going to load right here. Options. No, not going to additive load. Yes, we'll just load this. And bloop. Everything should go back to normal. Ah, look at that. What a easy setup. Oh, such an easy setup. Okay, I'm going to remember to... No, I'm not going to lock that, but I'm going to lock these cards now. Remember to do that. Lock, lock, lock. Okay, here we go. Look at that. New testing environment. Awesome. Let's go ahead and reshuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Brand new testing environment. It's like nothing ever happened. Let's forget that last game completely. All right, here we go. Drawing 10 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. All right, wait. First, I gotta draw the feats. We'll look at the feats before I look at those cards. So, drawing 3 feats again. 1, 2, 3. You lock them by pressing L. Wow. And I thought, look at me teaching people how to do things in Tabletop Simulator. Despite the first time I played this game, it was terrible, and I didn't know how to do anything. And then people taught me how to do it. So. Here we go. Brand new testing environment. We'll test this again. Not like I'm trying to say that 2 tests against this thing at chump level is definitive evidence. I would need to play this at least like 30 or 40 times, but I don't have the time to play this 30 or 40 times. I'm going to play it twice. And then, at least when I say something in the Discord, my opinion will be from experience. Because previously I'd only fought these things as a final fight. So, yes, press L to lock them. All right, here we go. New testing environment. Oops. 1, 2, 3. I am right now playing this game solo, but I don't... the way I'm playing it solo is not the intended way of playing it solo. There are solo rules for this game. I'm just playing it to show like all these town events, because the solo rules, you take out the town events, and I like to show them off because I don't think I would ever play this game solo. That's just me, because I own Kingdom Death, and I would play this game the way I want. The way I'm going to play this game is with a group, because I think this game will be absolutely amazing in a group. I can't wait till I have this game and I can actually play it in a group. So I'm playing it to show what it's like playing with a group where these town events and the secrets and the things with the backstabbing actually, takes effect. I think it's fun that way. I don't mind if these town events screw myself over, just like that last town event where I hurt adjacent survivors. I don't care. I don't mind. I'm used to getting screwed over by a board game. I play Kingdom Death. So... let's see. So first let's look at these. But yes, the main rules, they're on the back here. I forget which one. There are 2 rules here. There's 2 rule books. This is the new updated one. There are solo rules here. I can go to them. But in the solo rules, yeah, you take out these secret events and stuff. And I think they suggest you play with 2 townsfolk. I forget the rules. I have to have 2 rule books. This other rule book is old. It's just there. I need it in case I have to fight Hansi. Also, the Tabletop Simulator does not have Hansi anymore. Hansi was taken out. Luckily, I played at a time where I had Hansi, and my saves for this game include Hansi. So, luckily, I have 5 people to choose from. So... This is also not a true representation of the current Tabletop Simulator. So I need the 2 rule books because I have to have the If Hansi's the final fight, I need to know the events. So I had to keep the old rulebook. This is the new rulebook. Okay. And all aside, let's go again. New test environment. Clean test environment. Very sterile. Let's go again. None of this agoraphobia, which I had to deal with twice. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's look at these. Hopefully we can stand next to each other. If you damage the ruffian with the old jalopy or foul outhouse, okay, I can't do this at all. I'm going to discard it. The new rules say I can discard it. I'm just doing it preemptively to get it out of my face. So I cannot do that. Neither of those are on this board. If another townsfolk archives 2 or more feats this round, archive this feat. Okay, cool. Martyr. Be the first hero to get knocked out in a fight. Cool. Neat. Okay. Let's try this one. Rowdy Landscaper. Move a piece of terrain from the board. I can maybe do that. Start your turn as the closest townsfolk. I got this one last time. There's no way of me doing that right away. But I probably... Actually, this is on a better person. Last time it was on Henlo. This time it's on Quintus. This will probably actually be... Finish the fight without being healed. I would like to heal. Probably going to have to heal. I hope I can heal this time. Land the final blow on the ruffian. You wish, Henlo. Well, maybe that will happen. Take damage from the ruffian when target is none. He has some... Yeah, they have some target none. That could happen. Enter the dense woods or dangerous ditch. Yes, we have dense woods. This one could happen. Okay, now, starting with Henlo, town events. Boop. Bottom shelf goods. The peddler decides to offer a discount on her selection of refurbished goods. Keep this card in front of you, in front of the townsfolk the rest of the game. Whenever a townsfolk purchases a piece of gear from one of the bottom 2 slots of the peddler's shop, they receive a 2-coin discount but must roll immediately. On a 2 or less, the gear breaks instantly and must be discarded? What? Okay. This isn't a secret. So this one's interesting. This one's actually really good, well designed because it's not a secret. It could be bad, but it does let everybody else know that they'll get the 2-coin discount. So great that that's not a secret. Here we go. A bit of reflection. You certainly have been killing a lot of people. Quintus, what have you been up to? You take some time to think about what you've done. It's been rough, but it's for the town's safety. You tread on with... Oh, 0... Okay. Draw another town event and resolve it immediately. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Band practice. A group of citizens play a medley down the town's chaotic street. What? Poorly timed. The band spots you, commending your dedication. Wait, instrument owned. I don't own one instrument. Okay, yep. Band continues on their way. Doubt they'll last long. I agree. Good job. Bloop. And Bloopsy Twins. Oh no, is this the same stupid card? Okay, I'm not... I just played with this card. This card single-handedly made me lose. I'm reshuffling it. I just played this. And I want to try playing the actual fight against the chump as King and Queen. So I'm discarding this. It's against the rules. I'm breaking every single rule. So I don't care. I'm breaking the rules. I'm not playing with this again. It killed Henlo and killed Bloopsy. It's like the worst combination for having it for these 2 people in a test environment of my chump test. So I'm discarding this. That is breaking the rules. You guys can call me a cheater or whatever. Yeah, sure. I played with it last time. Rewind. Go back. Rewind and watch how bad it was. Okay, here we go again. Secret. Okay, here's the secrets. So these are things you would normally not play with if you're playing solo. But again, I think this game is going to be great as a party game. It's the whole purpose. I don't think they even intended to sell it as a solo game. So therefore, I'm not going to advertise that you can play it solo. Despite playing it solo. I'm a hypocrite. One of the townsfolk claims they did something swell, but you didn't see it. And if that's the case, it didn't happen. That's right. Pixar, it never happened. Keep this card face down in front of you. The next time Townsfolk archives a feat of metal... Yeah, I played with this one before. I remember this. Reveal the card and discard that feat. Townsfolk did not receive any benefits. All right. So that's the secret cards. We're going to screw over someone. Probably Henlo. Again, she gets screwed over a lot. Okay. Because I think she's going to trigger one of hers right away. Yeah, she's going to trigger this right away. So I'm going to screw her over. Okay. And I'm going to play it like I don't know this exists. And I'm going to try to complete this with Henlo right away first turn and then get screwed over. Doesn't matter. Okay, whoops, that was the wrong button. Give me back that card. Flip this one card, please. Okay, that's a good card to have. White flag, we're totally buying that. Finicky grenade. Third eye headband. I know I shuffled. Oh, band's ukulele. There's that band that was walking down. I know I shuffled. Come on, cards. I'm gonna just ignore that I had dealer. Oh, floppy scimitar is a really good one. Brass knuck is also a really good one. Spyglass is also a really good one. And you could get this at a 2-coin discount. I might be able to actually buy this. No, I can't. It's 13. This one I could buy for... Changing gear costs you 1 mox. Oh! I'm going to pretend I don't know that this is coming up. Okay. So, here's what I like to say again about revealing this final fight. I just wish you revealed this final... Oops. I just wish you revealed the final fight right away. So you knew the whole 4 games. I'm not saying reveal these 3. You could fight these 3 at random, but it's like, it's like, oh, we know that this person's a murderer. Let's go arrest him. And we know when we're going after him, we got him. It's like, like Tombstone. You ever seen the movie Tombstone? Or heard of Tombstone? When Wyatt Earp, deputizes people. He knows who the killer is, and he knows he's going to have to deputize people to make it legal. So it's like, you know that King and Queen killed the last sheriff. So now you're going to deputize. You're rounding up your posse. You're going to fight off the 3 of these people that are also, rioting or doing whatever in the street. But at least you would know you're fighting King and Queen. And then you would buy this and you'd prepare for the final fight. But I'm going to take a sterile test environment. This is something you would not want to buy. So I'm not going to buy it. I know that I'm fighting King and Queen. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to try to test this to see if King and Queen are really bad in the chump situation. So you would not reveal... When would you reveal them? Make sure that you don't reveal chump until after the town phase is when you reveal the ruffian. Maybe I would know this. I forget. When do you reveal the ruffian? Come on. Town phase. Buying and beating. Town map. Town map holds 4 ruffians. You need 4 ruffian tokens are placed face down on this at random at the start of the games. Ruffians will have different... Once the town phase ends, you'll be flipping the fight. Yeah, see, I wouldn't know. I don't know that I'm fighting King and Queen at this moment. So, as a first turn, this is just bad. This is not good. As amazing as it is, maybe I would buy it because I could get it for $6, but I doubt. This is just something you would not want to buy on your first turn. You want to get weapons and get stuff better. But this would make this fight so much easier, and I'm going to just ignore it because my goal here is to test. Okay. King and Queen without knowing. Playing the games as normal. Okay. What was my buying order again? Oh, Henlo gets to buy first. Yes, this is the first time I've ever streamed. I plan on streaming an entire game on Tuesday when this goes live, when the Kickstarter. I want to stream an entire game for all the people who want to buy this. So I'm testing the stream right now. And also there was a lot of people in Discord were talking about King and Queen being unfair. Or being really bad in the chump position, really hard to beat. I don't know if that's true, so I wanted to try it out. I didn't feel they were that unbad when I fought them as a final fight, but that was a final fight. It's not a chump fight. So, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. One, if I want to comment on something, I want to make sure I'm well informed before I make a comment. I don't want to just say things without having tested it. So I want to test it. My last fight before this, you rewind, I've already played 1 game against them. I got a bad event, so I want to try again. And I have the time. 2, the second bird I'm killing is I've never streamed before. So yeah, I want to test the setup and see how its stream works. So why not do both? Why not test the stream since I was going to play this on stream anyway? I'll do both. Okay, so we're starting here, buying. What do we got? I would love to string KDM, but I can't. KDM is I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'll ever be able to stream KDM. Not the way at least I do it. It's too much editing involved. The way I do the graphics and everything, there's no way. I can't think of it. There's no way I could do it. I wish I could stream KDM, otherwise I would have done it before. At least I could do it and then edit it. I could stream the game, me playing it, and then not put it on the channel, and then edit the stream later, and then upload it. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I hope these cards don't go against me. I'm more worried about these cards. The dice rolls were actually good. I crit quite a bit. The dice rolls were good. I haven't gone on tilt because of the dice rolls. I'm not going to go on tilt. This game is too fun for going on tilt. I love this game. It's too lighthearted to go on tilt. Hence why I play with the secrets. I think it adds to it. I think it's part of the game. I would not want to remove it. Okay, so Henlo gets to buy first. She's got $10. What are we doing? Hand cannon. I cannot buy this. No, I can. I pulled this last time. So I don't know if you watched the last time. I one of the other videos, I pulled this same exact trick last time. I'm going to pull it again because, you know, this guy's a thief. Quintus is a thief. So I'm pulling that same exact trick. I'll do that. So, Henlo, what do we got? This would be nice for Henlo. Yeah, this would be good. What do we got here? As long as there... No, I can't afford this. So I can't afford this. Finicky Grenade here. 1 mox, 3 plus... on a miss, all townsfolk within 3 squares take 2 damages, or take 1 damage. This would be great to get. Maybe Henlo wants this. This would be awesome. I would love to have this Bard's Ukulele. Can't get it. This would be so awesome to have for Bloopsy Twins. Wish I could find a way of getting this. The hand cannon, I'm gonna do some finagling. I'm gonna get this. Don't you worry about that. Or the floppy scimitar. Which one's better? So this is range 4. It does 3 damage. Or the floppy scimitar. I think the scimitar's better. I can only get 1. I think the scimitar's better. Oh yeah, because I'm going to give it to Quintus. He does not have 3 mocks. He's only got 2 mocks, so that makes it so this hand cannon's not even a thing. Going to get the floppy scimitar with Quintus, and we're going to do it deceptively. So that means brass knucks. I only have $10. This white flag. Man, I guess, yeah. Finicky grenades. Would that be good for anybody? Nah. We're going white flag. Taking this, $5. We'll see if I buy anything else for $5. Yeah, I might buy this. See, so I didn't want to do this. All right. But I might end up with this. It's hard to tear a sterile test environment that has no bias. It's hard to do. Congrats to all you game developers and people who designed this game having no bias. Congrats to you. That's hard to do. How do you create a sterile environment where you're not playing ahead? It's difficult. But I might end up with this without being a bias. I'll explain it. I might end up with it now. Because I bought this white flag. It only cost me $5. I'll have $5 left with Henlo. And then this... Oh, no, I can't. This would cost $6, not $5. I was going to say because I can get this with a $2 discount. But so I won't end up with it anyway. The white flag's better than that. By far. White flag is much better than that. I know, knowing that I'm fighting King and Queen, that is much... The other one is much better. This is much better, but... Like I said, sterile test environment. I'm ignoring this. Okay, Quintus Binch. Let's go. So, Quintus Binch is a petty thief. You may take an item worth 5 coins or less from the peddler's shop before each shopping session. So, right now, he's going to go ahead and steal something worth 5 coins or less. Which would have been this. The dealer's card. So he's going to go ahead and steal this. Bloop. Stealing this. And then he's going to sell it right back on his turn because he's a thief. So he sells it back. He gets himself extra... When you sell, does it round up? I forget if you round up when you sell. Selling. Half of its value rounded down. But I get my 1 coin. So that's sold for 1 coin. Get my 1 coin. Now I have $11. Oh, what do you know? Floppy scimitar, $11. You tricky, tricky, tricky man, you, Quintus Binch. Got yourself... that floppy scimitar, round 1. Good for you. Okay. Yeah, these are both one-handed. We're good. Both one-handed. Good. Okay. Technically... Okay. So, technically, selling was my action. So, Quintus Binch is selling this turn. Then he's going to... So, he stole the card, because he gets to do it before anything. It's not part of his shopping cycle. Then he's sold for 1 coin. That's his first shopping turn. So now it's Bloopsy Twins. What did I say? I want to get them for $10. The Brass Knucks again. Yep, Brass Knucks again. Do I think Townsfolk Tussle is the KDM killer? No, I do not think Townsfolk Tussle is a KDM killer. Now, for that reason saying, there is no reason I would ever stop playing Kingdom Death Monster to play Townsfolk Tussle exclusively. Kingdom Death Monster is a great, amazing game. That's like saying that because Baldur's Gate 3 came out and it's basically 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, you just would never play Dungeons and Dragons ever again because you're playing Baldur's Gate 3. No, they coexist. Both these games coexist perfectly. So what I'm going to do with Townsfolk Tussle is going to be, normally so where I play Kingdom Death, where I have my game nights and everything, I play a lot of D&D, and I have all these painted KDM things. I've got those like IKEA display cabinets. So all my painted, because you can't, Kingdom Death, you can't, the box was designed by someone who obviously wasn't going to build the minis or was going to keep them on his desk and then take pictures of them in his updates. So yeah, you obviously can't put together all those minis and keep them in that box. It's crazy. So all my painted minis and everything, they're all in the display cabinets, and they're all the Kingdom Death, and there's a ton of Kingdom Death minis. So whenever I play D&D, people are always like, what game is that? And I was like, oh, it's Kingdom Death Monster. And like, oh, I've heard about that. I think I would like to try Kingdom Death Monster. And then I'm always like, you got like 5 hours or 6 hours? Or, I play game nights too. Not game nights. Game groups that are like at friendly local game stores. I would never in my life bring Kingdom Death Monster to a friendly local game meetup. Never. Never would I ever do that. Not just because of traveling reasons. I just don't want to. It's a very exclusive game. A lot of people think they want to play it because it's highly rated on Board Game Geek, or they hear about it because they're new to the hobby. People would ask me to bring it. I'm just not going to. I would rather bring a player's hand. If people really wanted to play something for like 6 hours at a friendly local game, I would bring my player's handbook. That's so much easier. I would just bring player's handbook. But this is the alternative to that. Oh my gosh. If someone ever was like, would you teach me how to play Kingdom Death? I would say, I will teach you how to play Townsfolk Tussle. And if you hate Townsfolk Tussle, there's no need for me to teach you Kingdom Death. It saves so much time. So that's exactly what this is. Also, I could bring it to the store. I would have no problem bringing this to a game night, to someone else's house. I'm never going to bring Kingdom Death to someone else's house. Never would I ever do that. It's just something that I would never do. This I would. Townsfolk Tussle is so amazing. It's exactly what it's Kingdom Death that you could play with other people without inconveniencing their entire weekend or yourself. So that's why I'm so high on this game, because but yeah, to answer your question, does Townsfolk Tussle Kingdom Death Killer? No. This game, I don't know. It's super fun, and I love playing it, but I don't think I would want to. Kingdom Death it's so much fun. It's an entirely different game. This is not. This has a story in it, but you don't get to make like the same. This is decided at random. Like I said, you can't really prep for this stuff because the final fight is, Had I known I was fighting King and Queen, this final fight card would have been awesome. I'd be like, gotta get this. King and Queen's the final fight. But Kingdom Death, you get that. You get like the building. You get all the choice of Kingdom Death. So no, this is. The only thing this is amazing game night game that will. It's perfect. Anybody who owns Kingdom Death, there's no reason why you shouldn't own this unless, yeah. That was a long explanation. Live streams are not my thing. As you can see from my reviews, I think I did reviews of like expansion. They're like 40 minutes long. Most people crap out a review and like have a 10-minute video. Not me. I like to express my opinion. So that's my opinion on this game. It is not a Kingdom Death replacement by any means. It is for people who don't want to play Kingdom Death because they're turned off by the artwork, or they don't want to play Kingdom Death because it has a huge threshold, like barrier of threshold. And yeah, I would. So that's my opinion. It's awesome. It's an amazing game. Okay. Now what was I doing? Oh, shit. She bought the brass knucks. That's $10. Let's go in there. $10. Okay, now we've got So technically now that's the end of the Bloopsy Twins. Now it goes back to Henlo. She bought this. There's nothing she could buy with her $5, right? She could reset the coin. 2 coins per townsfolk would cost 6. She couldn't even reset this. Not that I would want to, because I want to buy. No, I don't care. Yeah, because technically, this is still in the shop. I'll just put it there. So that's why I don't want to refresh it. She can't afford it. I guess she's just done. So now he'll buy this. Because last turn he sold. Now he buys the scimitar. Wish there was a way for me to get one more buck. Then I could have bought this for 6, but there isn't, and I'm not going to use advanced knowledge of me fighting King and Queen to influence my purchase of that, because I'm doing this in a test environment. So, that's it. That's everything. What a waste. That card is absolutely amazing. Like I said, had the final fight always been revealed, I think that's one thing. That would be one step closer to, getting closer to mimicking exactly what Kingdom Death is, because Kingdom Death is a lot of planning. And if you knew this final fight in advance right now, I'm not saying you know Chump, you don't know Hooligan, you don't know Troublemaker, you only know this final fight in advance. That would help you plan out a lot of your gear. I think it would also make that Peppermill Frog a lot better, because you buy gear that helps you with terrain. I think it would solve a lot of the unbalanced problems. I think that'd be helpful. I don't think it would wreck the game that much. Like, as for story and narrative, all this stuff, you just change it to saying that we know who the killer is and we're going to arrest him. But now, first, we're going to get through his goons. Okay. So, let's flip this back over. Let's go. King and Queen, everything's all set up. I forgot, my bad. I should have saved this terrain, but I didn't, so excuse me. Well, I searched through the cards again. There's Doc Hutt. What was he? This was going to be 12 and 6 for movement. Yes. Picnic. No, come on. Picnic over here. No, wooden fence. What? Whatever. Wooden fence, get out of there. I didn't want that. I wanted this. Picnic. There we go. You go back in the deck, wooden fence. Just a second. Okay. Dense woods. We do want this as well. We also want bear trap. I probably should be more fighting up here. I think, yeah, you know what? I should be fighting more up here to take use of this bear trap. That's something I should do. I'm going to move Henlo. I originally wanted Henlo here so she could go get this mushroom stuff, but I'm going to do this. I think it's a mistake not utilizing that. What am I looking for? No, not the outhouse. This is Doc's thing, so I'm not looking for this. I already got it. Tool shed. Nope, tool shed, please. Tool shed. What am I looking for? Mushrooms. Wishing well. I'm also looking for that. Okay. Mushroom Grove. Okay. Should have saved it right here when I already had these up. Hence why I wanted to test doing live stream first. Hindsight's 2020. So, okay, next time when I save this, I'll reload this. No, I won't, because I don't know who I'm going to be doing live stream. The live stream I'm going to do the actual live stream on the Kickstarter date. I'm going to randomize all this stuff and actually play a full entire game. So I won't know who the terrain is. Well, hopefully everybody likes setting up terrain on stream. Okay, let's go. King and Queen, come here. Shuffle. Now, 12 health. Let me just confirm it's 12 health. I'm pretty sure it is 6 movement, 12 health. Yes, it is. Okay, Henlo, where is the place I can set you? Okay, I'm going to put Quintus here. Right? That's right? Yes. And then Henlo, I'm going to move you here. We'll do this bear trap. The bear trap's a better thing. I think that's still okay. I think meta knowledge is okay when you're testing something. Meta knowledge of me being aware that she's going to unequip my weapons and me needing this bear trap, I don't think damages the sample of whether or not King and Queen are bad at a chump and need to be rebalanced. I think meta knowledge is okay. I'm going to allow meta knowledge knowing that I'm going to need to use this bear trap. Okay. All right. Yes, we can stand next to each other now, too. I think this will be a lot easier now that I can actually heal people and do stuff and I wasn't just absolutely encumbered by that event. Okay. So going that way. Okay, here we go. Starting the fight again. Bloop. Conqueror's War Cry. Weakest townsfolk. That actually might be Henlo. Undefinitively Henlo, okay. Okay. Undefinitively Henlo. She's the weakest townsfolk. Move to target. If King and Queen reach them, deal 1 damage. Okay. Queen Screech loosens the straps of your gear. The target has their chest gear unequipped. Okay. Once again. Okay. I moved her away from the mushroom thing because I wanted to do the bear trap. Not because I knew that the farmer's overalls were instantly going to be unequipped. Okay, so right to there. Boop. Okay. So she's going to do 1 damage and then lose her chest. Okay, good. Down to 2. All right. Now, I start with the Bloopsy Twins. How much movement do you have, Bloopsy Twins? 4? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it's weird. Got this bard-like character. Going to get adjacent to... No. This is going to look weird, but it's right. So she was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to get to here. And not do anything. Because I'm not close enough to do this. And this is not ranged. So it's going to look weird. I couldn't have attacked it anyway. But I'm going to go there. That way, now that it's Quintus Binch's turn, it's going to be Quintus' turn. He's going to go ahead and move down. And, of course, it's going to be impossible for me to put him there. So, I'm just going to do that. And then do that. Now he is adjacent to them. So we get this bullhorn with the townsfolk adjacent to you deal +1 damage on their first attack. Each turn. Yes. So now we can actually utilize this where these two aren't taking damage for being next to each other. Okay. Floppy Scimitar. 1 mox. 4+ accuracy for 2 damage. He's got a 0 accuracy. Where's his dice? Dice. Okay. So it's going to be a 4+. A 5. Yes. It's going to do 2 damage. Down to 10. Okay. That was Quintus Binch's turn. Now we go Henlo. Henlo's the only one who has taken damage. How much movement does she have? Henlo's got 5 movement. That's enough to get to there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Right over here. Oh, she's actually got money left, too, because I can use this wishing well. How much money does she have left? $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this have to be on or adjacent? Set up the trap. I think you can just be adjacent. So, how much does it cost? 2 mox. She's got 2 mox. Come on, Henlo. Here we go. That's an 8. Trap is set. Oh, and it's already on the flip side. There, it's set. Okay. That's Henlo's turn. Now, let's go go with King and Queen again. Whoop. All townsfolk within 2 squares. Okay, that's going to be 2 people yet again. All targets take 1 damage from a stray fist. Move towards the farthest townsfolk. Okay, that's going to be Henlo. Your gear has come loose. Unequip 2 pieces of gear amongst all targets. Divided as you choose. Okay. So Quintus and Bloopsy are going to take 1 damage apiece, and then I get to decide how to divvy up some damage. So 1 damage, 1 damage. Going to go ahead and unequip the crystal ball, and we're going to go ahead and unequip the rubber bat. Now he's got 6 movement. Farthest, right? After effect, your gear comes loose, unequip, and oh no, it's in the middle there. All targets take 1 damage from a stray fist. Move towards the farthest. So 6 damage. Or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right to there. Okay. That kind of sucks, because I know that's going to limit me from getting near them because their movement's terrible. It's actual garbage. Movement to 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that bad. She can get to here. Okay. And that's their turn. Now we go with Quintus, who's got movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get to here again. Perfect. Actually, you know what? This did 3 damage because I'm dumb. It deals 3 damage because I'm dumb. That's why. I forgot they get +1, and this does 2. So they actually did 3 last time, so they're down to 9. Let's go ahead, attack again. Quintus attacking 4+. Let's go. That's 2. You missed. Quintus, you missed. That sucks. Okay, Henlo. Okay, Henlo. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? She's got 4 movement? Oh, she's actually got 5, but that's okay. I'm next to the Wishing Well. Wishing Well is pay 2 coins, make a wish, and then roll. So, pay 2 coins. Boop. Boop. Make a wish, now roll. Okay, so I'm getting... Let's go, Henlo. A 2, that sucks. Sure, it sucks. Throw some coins in, nothing happens. Okay. So I know there was other questions on the video, or other videos I made, but as you can see here, it says on here, Wishing Well can no longer be activated, so I could do this again. Some obstacles, it tells you when you can no longer do it. I think the question arose on the door. I knocked on the door, nothing happened. It was a 1, but it didn't say that door or farm can no longer be activated. So I can try this again. Because she has, I have to pay 2 coins, but I can try it again. Okay. That's the end of Townsfolk turn. Boop. Here we go. Come on. Closest Townsfolk, that's Quintus. Move to target. They did 1 damage. The hit leaves your ears ringing. It's hard to concentrate. The target must unequip a piece of gear of their choice. Okay, so Candy's going away and he loses a point of damage. Where is... Candy, you're gone. Unequipped. And you lose some damage. Okay. Hello, Genya. I think that's how you say it, right? Genya? Or Gengar. Is it Gengar? Without the R, it's just Gengar. Because I think that's what the avatar is, right? Looks like a Gengar. Okay. So... Yeah, so he took the 1 damage. I've only got that now equipped. That does kind of suck. I can see how that's going to suck. He's actually here. I can move him now because Henlo's arm hangs over her base. So that's why I didn't move her right away. But now I can. Okay. Bloopsy twins can actually attack this time, right? Bloopsy twins have 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get right to there. No. Tabletop Simulator, no. Okay. Let's attack King and Queen with the brass knucks. 3 mocks, because we have 3 mocks. 3 mocks, 4+ accuracy. So yes, they do have 3 mocks. 4+ accuracy. Let's go. That's a critical. That is a critical. That's a critical. That's what I want to see, because this thing is ridiculous. Deals 3 damage on a critical. So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that 3 damage, down to 6. Let's roll in the critical hit. A 5. Crush Ruffians, not wonky bits, walkie bits. Down to 5 movement. Okay. So that's that. Now I hit that breakpoint on 7, so whoops, this gets discarded. Breakpoint. Here we go. Sword Sweep. Closest townsfolk. Okay, it's debatable. It's going to be either Bloopsy or... Yeah, it's going to be Bloopsy or Quintus. Move to target. If they reach them, deal 1 damage. What a powerful blow. Deal 1 damage to all townsfolk within 3 squares. Ah. This sucks. This is really bad here. Okay. This is really bad. So, why am I rolling? Oh yeah. So, Quintus is the one who's going to get targeted because I always do the lower for them. For the 1 through 5 is the Bloopsy twins. So, this sucks. So, Quintus is going to get hurt here. He's going to take the 1 damage, and then it's going to be the after effect. Deal 1 damage to all townsfolk within 3 squares of the target. All townsfolk that took damage from this action. So that's going to be both the Bloopsy twins and Quincy, who are both... Now, Quincy only takes 1 damage, because he's not taking the additional damage, because he's not within 3 of himself. So he takes 1 damage from the middle part of the card. Then the Bloopsy twins take 1 damage from the after effect, and then they both unequip weapons because they both took damage from the action itself. So, 1 damage down to 2. 1 damage down to 1. Unequipped a weapon. Unequipped a weapon. That's going to be hugely problematic now. So, yup. That sucks. I mean, that's pretty much an endgame right here. So I could see there could be argument to be made that these guys in the chump level might be a little bit too difficult. Because that's pretty much going to endgame now. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end game. So, we've got Quintus Binch, who's going to go ahead and re-equip his Flopsy Scimitar here, because it costs 2 to re-equip. Then he's going to run away. He's got how much? 5 movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm going to get... Yeah, 4, 5. No, I'm going to stop here. Okay. Now it's Henlo. Henlo has 5 movements, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot get adjacent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot get adjacent to the Bloopsy twins, which is not good. Also, the fact that the Scimitar got unequipped is also not good, because I could have done an extra potential 3 damage. Also, the fact I missed once with Quincy is also going to come back and bite me. Okay. Yeah, these guys require pretty much no miss. Perfect play. I could see this being a problem on Chump. But then again, my party's not the best. It's Bloopsy, Quintus, and Henlo. Not the best for damage dealers. Only 3 here. I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3... No, first we're going to do the wish here. We're going to spend 2 more coins. We'll see what happens. Does this cost Moxie? Does not. It just costs the 2 coins. No Moxie to do this. So, let's roll. A 1. Nothing happens. That was just great money wasted. Okay, I'm going to go to here. So, our 1, 2, 3, 4... Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get to here. And Quintus should have stopped here. Okay. So, With Quintus stopping here, that makes Henlo the farthest target. No, Quintus can still stop here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, Quintus has to stop here to put him 2. Okay, so now Henlo's the farthest target, and the Bloopsy twins are the closest. That way, Quintus cannot be targeted. This is closest, this is farthest, unless there's some card I don't know about where it says target the... Or it could be weakest. If I draw that card that says target the weakest, he will be targeted. Can you do that? I've thought about that. Is that a thing that you could do? Can you just unequip, keep targeting the gear, and then unequip it, even though it's not unequipped? Like, can you do that? I don't know. I thought about that. It seems like that's not the intended result. Seems like this would be something that, I guess, I don't know. Could you just keep targeting this and make it so they're not gonna, yeah, I guess you could. So I could have said, oh, I'm gonna discard the bullhorn. Oh, it can't be discarded, so I'll count that as one of my discards. I could see the argument for that. I just assumed that when it came down to it, when this was the very last card, you can't unequip it for some reason. But yeah, I guess whenever it tells you to choose gear, you could choose this and then not unequip it. I guess. Yeah. That's one way of looking at it. That is, yeah. Definitely some cheese involved there, but I could see that being true. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so here we go. No, the horn, because of the Bloopsy twins, they're a performer, and it says, oops, see if it says right there, it says, you may purchase an instrument from the peddler for 5 coins, and your instruments cannot be sold or discarded for any reason. So, with the Bloopsy twins, that's why I'm saying, could I just target their horn and never discard it? Just say that I'm targeting this and then count it as a discard? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it could be. That's right. I'm thinking of it. I am reading it wrong. Yeah, that's right. I could unequip it. That's right. That's what I should have done. That is true. I was reading this wrong. I was reading it as it's just discarded, not unequipped. So this is much better, yeah. We'll see if that makes a difference. That is a much better call. Thank you for that. I don't know if it will make a difference. I hope it will make a difference. But, yeah, I also could have bought this for $5. Should I have bought this for $5? Yeah, definitely should have bought this for $5 when it was at the option. But the knuckles are way better for a first fight. Oh well. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, then you would know. All right. So what can I do here? Well, then you can help me get out of this jam. I've gotten myself in a pickle. I don't think there's any way of me winning this. I'm going to try to still win, but we'll see. Hopefully this targets the farthest and runs to Henlo and this triggers the bear trap, and then he takes 2 damage. But then I think Henlo just dies outright from it. Because he's going to come over here, take 2 damage, then he's going to finish resolving his card, then get triggered again by his, the break point here. Alright, let's see. What can I do? Alright, so let's draw this and hope it doesn't say weakest. If this says weakest, okay, closest townsfolk, that's going to be the Bloopsy twins. Move the target, they reach them, they take 1. If the target tried block, no avail, weapon of their choice is unequipped. So weapon of their choice, so I'm going to lose the brass knucks anyway, and then they take an additional damage. So they're going to die here. So Bloopsy Twins are outright dead from that, because they only had 2 health left. So Bloop Bloop, they're dead. They take 2 damage. Doesn't even matter if that gets discarded. This just did 2 damage to them. Oh no, if they didn't have any weapons equipped. Right, sweet. So they're still at 1. This gets discarded. I can equip... So going back... not going to be able to attack, though. Damn it. Stupid Traveler's Knight. Why does this Traveler's Ship cost 2 Moxie? Why does this Traveler's Ship cost 2 Moxie? Nothing else costs 2. Like, this is like... It's a much better weapon. It only costs 1 Mox. This costs 2. Oh, man. So I can't attack. I have 3 Mox. I can re-equip the Traveler's Ship, but it serves no purpose since it costs 2 Mox. But I could... Yeah, I know. I know it's a horrible item, but... I can't re-equip it in attack. So there's no point for me equipping it. I'll just re-equip this. Okay, so... That sucks. They didn't move. Okay. Henlo can at least heal them now. Okay, so I gotta think this through. So they're gonna re-equip their item. Re-equip this. They still have 1 Moxie left, which... can't really do anything with, so what am I gonna do here? So that's pretty much their turn. Do I want them to take another damage? Yes, I do want them to take another damage because I'm gonna heal them with Henlo right now. Okay. So Quintus, you need to get adjacent to them. So 1, 2. It's going to trigger... It's going to trigger the break. Oh, well, I got to do it. I have to attack. So, Quintus, there you go. A 9. That's not a critical, but that is a hit. That's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. It's going to trigger a break. Whoever survives gets healed by Henlo. All townsfolk within 4 squares. Never mind. You'll both die. That actually hits Henlo as well. Okay. The targets have a hard time keeping their eyes open. They must roll plus action to stay alive. Okay, this could just outright kill everybody but Henlo. Okay. No, that was not a roll. Come on. That's a 5. You're dead. Right? Yeah. 1 to 3, take 1 damage. Okay, they're dead. That's not a roll. Come on, game. That's a roll. That's a good one. Quintus, you survive. Bloopsy Twins, you're dead. Henlo. Two, you also take a damage. Okay, so... Or, well, actually, she has -1, but it doesn't matter. These two both missed anyway. They weren't close. So she's going to take 1 damage, and then she's going to move towards the farther... Okay, so it's going to take 1 damage. They're dead. It's going to move over to here and trigger this bear trap. Bloop. Oh, I forget bear trap's actually removed. Yeah, it is. Oh, come on, Tabletop Simulator. Okay. So this deals 2 damage, right? Yeah, that's actually going to help. Yes. So they're 1. Okay. This actually is going to work out. So, they're dead. Okay, so they're dead now. I got to do 1 more action. Oh no. I just reshuffle. Yeah, I think I can do this. I think I can do it because I bought that white flag. So I'm gonna act. Okay, Quintus Binch. You're all okay. 1, 2, 3. Just gotta roll a 4+. Well, good. He doesn't have minus accuracy. That killed him. Yeah, it's not easy. This fight is not easy for sure. Definitely have to take advantage of this bear trap. Would have lost without the bear trap. But yes. So it is dead. I don't know. I think they're not. I don't think they're in balance on chump. They're very difficult. Yeah, very difficult. I could see this being problematic though. No, I think they're fine. I think they're just very difficult. I think they're very difficult. Okay, so yeah, that killed them. Sweet. So, yeah, well, like I said, I wasn't playing a whole game. I'm going to play a whole game on Tuesday. I'll play the entire campaign all the way through, the entire game, whatever. I'll play that all the way through. Probably, I'm thinking around noon-ish. Noon-ish on Tuesday when this Kickstarter launches. Noonish Central Standard Time. Is when I'll play this whole game on live stream. This live stream didn't look too bad. I'm looking at it right now. The chat does not look too invasive. Does anybody think the chat looks too invasive? Does it mess up the game? I don't think so. I don't think I'm over there that much. That's why I put it over there. I wish there was some way of pressing Alt so it would go in front of the camera, but that isn't a thing. That would be great if when I pressed Alt it went in front of my little camera here. That's not a thing. I think the chat's not invasive. I think where it is good. Like I said, this was mainly a test. I've never live streamed before. I definitely wanted to test it, and I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone when I saw people saying that they're too hard. While the stream's set up. Not too invasive. That's what I'm worried about, is it looks like the chat's invasive. I don't think the chat's invasive. Over there is fine. So this is what I'll do. Yeah, it's going to look like this. I'm going to stream the entire game when the Kickstarter launches on Tuesday. Noon Central Standard Time, and then for however long it takes, or until 5 hours is up. I have something else I have to do on Tuesday, but I think I can get an entire game in 5 hours. I'm hoping I can. I don't see there's any reason why I wouldn't. So, thank you so much for watching. I don't know if this is when this goes live on YouTube. I have no idea. I'm also going to just see what happens on YouTube. We'll see if it just goes part of the channel or whatever when it becomes a video. Yep, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you come and join the stream on Tuesday. Also, back the Kickstarter. It's amazing. I would definitely back this. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Like a pro. It fills the whole screen. So, gonna do that. So I will do a live stream Tuesday. Thank you so much. Hopefully everything worked out good. You can leave comments on the video if it doesn't sound good, or if you were attending the stream and didn't sound good, I'll try to repair it before then. So I look forward to it. I'm excited this launches. I'm excited to stream again. And I will see you in the next video.